don't do basic. Hair up high, big heels and a little black dress. Looking pretty good, I guess, but I confess, just a little bit of a hot mess. 3 drinks in, I'm a-thinking this time I win. Then my phone rings, here we go again, and we both know how this one ends. Every time I pull away, that's when you pull me closer. But when this night is over, all I want is a hangover. I don't want to drink about you, baby, 'cause it's such a waste of wine. Wanna hit it hard, close down the bars, have a real good, feel good time. Don't wanna think about us when I feel that buzz and be standing at your front door. I don't wanna drink about you, baby, anymore. Couple shots down, but there ain't enough bars in this town to try and get your memory drowned. Music up loud, hell, I don't even like Crown. Ain't there yet, but I'm just trying to forget you and all these old regrets. Beer and cigarettes, dancing with 3 drunk bachelorettes. Boy, I left your number, lipstick on the bathroom wall, written in that stall, 'cause you won't be my last call. I don't wanna drink about you, baby, 'cause it's such a waste of wine. Wanna hit it hard, close down the bars, have a real good, feel good time. Don't wanna think about us when I feel that buzz and be standing at your front door. I don't wanna drink about you, baby, anymore. 4 a.m., feeling no pain. Here's a toast with some cheap-ass champagne. Here's to you and another girl's name, to a little boy that will never change. I don't want to drink about you, baby, 'cause it's such a waste of wine. Wanna hit it hard, close down the bars, have a real good, feel good time. Don't wanna think about us when I feel that buzz and be standing at your front door. I don't wanna drink about you, baby, anymore. Don't wanna think about us when I feel that buzz and be standing at your front door. I don't wanna drink about you, baby, anymore. I don't wanna drink about you, baby, anymore. That's for sure. I don't wanna drink about you, baby, anymore.
You think I'm an angel, honey, but I ain't that innocent. But I ain't that innocent. But I ain't that innocent.
All right there, Kinsman. Are you getting ready for Rock on the River? Have you been getting any beauty rest?
Beauty rest, getting ready to go. Yes. Hard to believe we're on Rock on the River Eve. We had the chance to sit with Too Many Gods earlier this afternoon. They were excited to be a part of it.
Yeah.
They're the local flavor at this year's concerts. And again, they open up on Saturday night, 5 o'clock, for the big lineup with Chevelle for the headliners.
Yeah.
And of course, Our Lady Peace tomorrow night. It's going to be a big weekend.
We were there this afternoon picking up some rental cars.
We were getting the rental cars ready for, do you think Ray Maida from Our Lady Peace, does he drive one of those rental cars? We're going to be shuttling him. Apparently, they're flying in tonight. That's what the rumors are.
Wow, Kinsman, you're telling everyone secret. You got a little jealous when Ryan Daly stopped by here today. Another voice of Timmins in the building. You guys felt
good to see him. You know what? Haven't seen Ryan in a long time. Of course, went with Daly on the radio waves. But yeah, he's in town. He's going to check out Rock on the River, and he wanted to come by and check out our new studio digs here, and picked up some 705s, our blonde ale cans, and we hooked him up with some parting gifts. He and his fiance, going to be married. He popped the question. Courtney came by. That was the first time ever meeting Courtney, but nice to see Daly back in the city for the weekend. All
right, pal. You know what's next? So we got 2 prizes to give away tonight. First, it's Thursday, so that means a couple movie passes by using the hashtag Cinema6. Exactly how it's written there, capital C, the rest lowercase, and a 6.
And if you do it wrong, you won't be in. But if you do it right, you have a chance to win 2 passes to go see our brand new movie trailer that has now been up for a few days now at Imagine Cinemas, and maybe Paws of Fury. You can go see Top Gun still in there. And, of course, Thor. You saw Thor the other night. How was it? Pretty good?
Good. Of course. It was awesome. It was awesome. I saw our movie trailer. I was very funny.
You liked it? You were really funny.
Hey, there's Jose. Look. Yeah. Funny looking. How you doing there, Jose? Popping in on the show.
There's Lori Ball tuning in. Hello.
There's Amanda.
She
liked the pic of you and Daly.
Hello. Yes. She was a big fan of Daly when he was here. Big fan, knowing that he's back in the city. Hashtag Cinema6. There, Lori's already in for the movies. And we're also giving away fresh farm eggs. Hashtag fresh farm eggs, or just farm eggs right there. And you have a chance to win that from Hillbilly.
Yes. So capital F, capital E, the rest lowercase.
Hillbilly
yes. Exactly. Chad says we need a comment monitor. I don't know. Who cares? We don't need that.
No,
Chad. But Chad
we'll hire Chad to be our comment monitor.
Yeah, that's right. So Guy, make sure you put the hashtag, the number sign in front of Cinema6, because the system only recognizes exactly
the hashtags,
how it's written. So Guy, punch it in just like that, pal, and it will get you into the random draw giveaway.
To win. And tonight we're talking about all the people who go down and litter the city, because guess who we have on the show tonight? We have Jessica Kim, who has she's a big team member for the community cleanup with the Matagami Region Conservation Authority here in the city.
Just wait till you see this program that she's partnered with these folks to help clean up the community. I think it's awesome. I always walk behind you. If you put something on the ground, Kinsman, right into the garbage bag. I'm not as good as Jess, but I do my part.
And again, this happens every single week, so we're going to get caught up to speed on this program, find out how maybe someone can join the program, and we're going to find all the ins and outs. And maybe she's got some trouble spots, and then we're going to zone in on who lives in these trouble spots, and we'll make them feel guilty. Then they're going to go up there and pick up their garbage.
You're going to dad shame them.
I'm going to dad shame them on the show.
Okay. Are you ready to bring Jess on?
Let's bring Jess on. She's waiting backstage. Let's bring her in.
There she is.
Oh, hang on. Her mic is off.
Oh, that's okay. Well, there she is. Hey, how's it going?
Good. How are you?
We are very good. Thank you for reaching out to us.
Oh, thank you so much for having me. It's
I think this is absolutely amazing. Everyone knows, and we said it multiple times, especially in the last couple of years, you hear a lot of negativity, especially online. There's no surprise there. But it's always very cool to hear a story about a person or a group of people, business organization, doing something awesome for the community. And that's why we really wanted to speak with you, because you're doing something to make our community more beautiful. And that is very cool in our books.
Thank you so much. Yeah.
So tell us, maybe we'll start from the beginning. Why don't you introduce exactly what the program is, and then we'll chat a little bit further, how people can get involved.
Of course. Yeah. So I started this program a couple of weeks ago. It's just a summer program. It runs up to August 31st. And basically what it is that it targets all of the trails that the MRCA, the Matagami Region Conservation Authority, is I guess, like in charge of. And every Wednesday at 5 p.m., what we do is we go to a different trail that is a part of the MRCA, and we pick up garbage, not just like only in the trail, but also the trail areas. So, like the parking lots or just the neighborhoods kind of around the trail. Because even though the garbage isn't, even if it isn't exactly in the trail, it could still wind up there being exposed to all the elements. Yeah.
And this is all volunteer based. You're not getting paid for this. Is there a way to make tips? Do people send tips and say, you know what, Jess, you're doing such a great job. Here's a Tim's card for your work. Do you accept
No,
tips?
no tips. All volunteer work. It's just this started actually when we first did a trail cleanup. We did the trail behind that goes behind Terrio and Timmins High all the way up to Tim Hortons.
Okay.
With the
I could just imagine what you picked out there. Every lunch hour, you see thousands of kids going for the lunches and back and forth. I could just imagine what you pick up there.
Yeah, so originally the aim was to clean up the trails because I knew that a lot of kids from school often use that trail to go and like buy lunch or whatever and stuff. But the amount of garbage that we found in that trail was like astronomical and just so surprising. Like I thought that, especially, it's mostly young people who use that trail, and I thought that most people would be more conscious about not leaving their garbage on the trail. But just the amount we saw, we were around 20 people, and we filled like, I think each one of us at least filled one, if not more than one
Holy
garbage
smokes.
bag.
Oh,
So
that is a lot, yeah.
it was quite surprising. And so that was just last summer, and that was just one trail cleanup. And so this year I came back from university. I'm just working and spending time with family. And so I thought, why not do something else for the community? And so
Yeah, super
reached
good.
out to the Wintergreen Fund, which is the nonprofit associated with the MRCA, and they totally agreed with me and 100% supported me. And so we came up with this community cleanup.
Yeah, it is awesome, and we've posted the links to the Facebook page and the Instagram page. I'd say IG, but Kidsman,
Instagram. Yeah, you still
okay. He's showing off, but nonetheless, folks can go on either or of those social media sites, and they can see where you're going to be next week. Correct?
Yes. So next week we're actually doing the Hershey Lake area and trails, and so we'll be meeting in the Hershey Lake parking lot. Yeah. And then
Very
if you want to see further trails, then for sure check out those links because all of the information is posted there.
all right.
So-
I just posted the Facebook link as well on the comment.
Okay.
Right?
Awesome. Yeah. So folks able to click on any of those 3 posts and find out more. So is the idea then, if you want to get involved, really just get there with a garbage bag, a rake, some mitts, whatever you need to clean up, and you just join the group. Is it that simple?
It's that simple. You don't even have to bring a garbage bag. I bring some garbage bags and gloves provided by the MRCA. And so we got everything for you. You just need to show up with a good spirit, a positive attitude.
And they could join your team and walk along with you. Here's what I was thinking, because you said you tackle these trails, and maybe people that do litter, they the disrespectful people on the planet, they probably take advantage. They go, oh well, look, my garbage is clean from the last time. I think you guys and gals should post pictures of your faces, on these trails, saying, here's who's actually cleaning up your mess, and have your faces on there. It might it'd be a fun shame, but it would probably make them realize, you know what, maybe I shouldn't be tossing my coffee lid on the trail, right?
And you know what? It's so true, because even the people, like the trail users, like the trails themselves still have garbage, I will admit, but it's not nearly as bad as the areas around them. For instance, so yesterday it was raining, and so we rescheduled the cleanup for the Golden Trails today, which I just got back from actually. And
Nice.
we found so much garbage just in
Yeah.
the parking lot. We walked in the trails for a little bit, picked up a couple things like Tim Hortons cups, McDonald's, a lot of cigarette butts, but we mostly found all of the garbage just in that parking lot. And it's just really alarming to think that there's so many people who are just able to disrespect like nature like that. And because if you think about it, we only have one planet, and all these ecosystems are there for us. They provide us with all of the necessities of life and more. And just to carelessly pollute like that is awful.
Yeah, it is awful. Yeah, you just imagine people who can, go out there and deliberately throw cups and lids and whatever, cigarette butts on the ground. You'd want to see inside their own homes, right? If
Yeah,
they
it's
Yeah.
can't keep Mother Nature clean, what's it look like behind the doors for these people?
It's disappointing
Yeah.
because, I feel like people just don't realize that every time they throw a piece of trash on the ground, chances are it will just, it's exposed to the elements, and so it disintegrates into small fragments. Microplastics ends up in our waters. The fish, eat that, then we eat fish, or like, there's an entire like food chain that's affected. And if one animal is affected, then the entire ecosystem
Yeah.
is affected. And it also affects us, which I feel like people just don't think about every time they throw a piece of trash on the ground.
Yeah, true.
Yeah, you're right. Sometimes they don't, and you really noticed it. The effects we have on our own environment when going back to when things were closed for a year, a couple of years. The cruise ships stopped. There wasn't much flights, and sea life started coming back, and the environment seemed a lot cleaner. Pollution went down, and it really was like an eye awakening moment for me to realize all these things that are human created were causing damage to our own planet. And it was really it was eye-opening to see. But the only way, like, we could sit here all day and complain about people littering, but the best way to make a change is lead by example, and that's what Jess is doing. She and the group of people that join her, you're leading by an example. And I think those positive examples are infectious, meaning that you have 20 and maybe a 30, then maybe a 50, and I think that's the best way to promote change, and you're doing it.
Yeah,
Certainly is.
so much. And
Yeah.
I'm so grateful for you to have me on this show, because participation has been very difficult to try and engage people. It's the summer, not a lot of people are
Yeah.
around or working and stuff. And so participation numbers have been a little bit on the lower side. And so I'm very, very grateful that you guys have me here. And so I can share this story and hopefully have more people who want to come help me clean up garbage.
Well, it's a pleasure having you on, Jess, and it's great to
Yeah.
know that there's people out there willing to, get their hands dirty and clean up after all these, the dirty earthlings that are out there
Dirty
polluting our
earthlings.
planet. Without you, just imagine what those trails would look like without, your 19 bags every summer, and again every week, right? Every week you're on a different trail. And every Wednesday, if anybody wants to join you for this coming Wednesday, they can just, get in touch with you, get in touch with the organization and say, hey, I want to help out.
Yeah.
And that's as easy as it is.
Yes,
But
yeah.
I might even pose a bigger challenge. I need Jess to come to my place and talk to my two boys who are gamers how to throw their Mountain Dew and Dorito bags into the garbage can. We got to start there. But Maya starts in the own house, as they say, because you give them these garbage cans and everything seems to miss. And I know they're pretty good at basketball, so they should be able to put at least once in a while something in the can. Or
else you get to deal with Jess and her team. And again, the MRCA Wintergreen Fund. If anybody wants to get involved, the links are in our contact or in our comment thread. 705-360-2660 is the number. You can also email info@matagameregion.ca. And, pick up your gloves. And, and like Jess said, you don't even need gloves. Everything's provided. So it's kind of nice that, you can just show up and do your parts. Probably makes you feel really good, right, Jess? After a day's work of cleaning up people's garbage.
And you know what? It doesn't even feel like work. It's like
Lots
it's
of
an
fun.
opportunity to get fresh air, to socialize,
Yeah.
exercise. Like it's honestly it's quite fun. Yeah.
Yeah,
So
well, yeah, it feels good because you're having you're making a positive impact. So have
yeah.
you always been I don't know if it's environmentally conscious, but has that always been like a passion of yours to make some positive changes when it comes to awareness and the environment?
Oh yes, yes. I hold that very deeply in my heart. Yes. I started kind of really doing more action for the environment in grade 10 at Terrio. I joined the environment club, the Eco Terrio, and at the time there's only 3 members, myself and the 2 organizing teachers. So I was like, this is a
Founding member.
I was like, this is a problem. This is an issue because you hear everything about the plastic pollution and climate change, and I was like, well, I can't be the only one worried about it. And so
Right, right.
I started doing a bit more events and promoting the club, and then towards the end, in grade 12, we had around like 20 people in the club, and we had done
Oh,
events like the trail cleanup that I was talking about before, and yeah, so that was kind of the start of it, and then again, now I'm back home this year, and I'm just doing this because I miss being able to do all that type of stuff with, my school before, and so at least now I still have something else, to look forward to and to contribute to the environment and for my community,
yeah.
so yeah.
It really is an amazing story, and we love hearing these positive impacts.
Yeah.
And I'm sure, like anything worthwhile investing into, will take time to grow. It will come. There's more than just 20 people that care about the environment. A lot of people that we're friends with or watch the show we associate with have similar concerns, and I'm positive those numbers are going to grow. And even if you're not with Jess and her crew and her team in your own areas, you could start there. Whether I don't think there's any shame at all walking down your street, and I've done this, Kinsman, because my mom was a clean freak and she installed this in me. I pick up if I see my street's really clean, so I don't want you to think my neighbors are dirty. But just in case a garbage can tips over and something accidentally blows out,
Don't pick it up. Yeah.
I pick it up. Now, if people are clean in my neighborhood, it's not too much concern. But there's nothing wrong with that. You're not,
Yeah.
you're actually helping out. And you're right. We live in Porcupine. There's animals around there. Trust me.
Yeah, yeah, and you know what? It was back on Earth Day. My boys, my daycare providers, and the ECEs for my boys said, you know what? Go out there and clean up in and around your area. It was after supper,
Yeah.
and we each grabbed a bag, and it's amazing how quick you can fill just a little shopping bag.
Yeah.
Within a city block. It's there's a lot of garbage out there, and if we all do our parts.
Yeah.
We can make a small dent, right? And that small dent makes a big impact on the environment.
Yeah, no, you totally have a point there. I think that individual actions are often overlooked or underrated, I guess, because people feel like it's such a big world and we're only doing a tiny thing, right? But
Yeah,
if every person thought that, then of course you're gonna have, such a big problem and it's only you, right? But if every single person thinks, oh no, what I'm doing is important. Suppose every single person came out and picked up some garbage and like around town for an hour, I don't think like I think that would make a huge impact, right? And
could
so
make a huge
it's really
impact.
your choice whether to be problem like part of the problem or part of the solution. And so I appreciate like hearing that you guys do that. It's like it's amazing.
That's right.
Yeah, and
And,
everyone here.
and
Yeah.
now that I hear all the wonderful stuff Jess is doing, I don't know what I'm going to do if I see a Mountain Dew Pepsi can on the floor tonight. I'm going, come on, I just talked with Jess.
Right, just talk to Jess. And again,
mentality.
we have this. Obviously we share an office space now, Jess. So he's the neater freak out of us two, but I am tidy. But
Oh, yeah.
he's tighter than I am.
Yes.
Yeah, when it's garbage day, I think we're the first bags out on the street here on 3rd when it's
that's
garbage
right.
day on Tuesday.
Yeah,
Always doing his part, which is good.
That's good.
Lori Ball says the same thing, in the same I'm the same way. All my neighbors, we look after our street. We pick up garbage and we bring others trash bins. And Lori, we've been to her neighborhood. She has a beautiful neighborhood, and there's no shame in that. To go out and help someone out, pick up their garbage. And I'm not saying if this is a continuous problem. Sometimes people got to take care of their own stuff. But if you see something on your street that's an easy fix to clean up,
pick it up.
And it's great exercise too. You get out there and get raking. Like you can burn a lot of calories doing that.
And it's gratifying. And again, me being the dad with my little guys, you're instilling some good moral. You're letting them learn about respecting the planet. And again, you hope that they, tell their buddies at school, hey, we cleaned up some garbage, and maybe they go home and, they pick up garbage with their moms and dads, right? It's
whole chain reaction, yeah.
Yeah, chain reaction. It's like the pay it forward. They see something good happening, it's going to resonate and continue flowing with the good vibes.
Yeah. Well, just amazing, Jess. We appreciate you coming on and telling your stories. We hope a lot more people jump on board. Please keep us up to date. We'll use our communication platform to update people weekly where the group's going to be. And please keep in touch with us. Yeah, that's right.
Thank you so much for having me. Yeah.
You're welcome, Jess.
All right. Thank you everyone also for watching.
All right. Have a great rest of your summer.
Oh, yes. Thank you. You too.
Okay, we'll
Bye.
Talk to you later. Bye-bye.
Almost closed it out, Kinsman, but we got more to go, pal.
We do have more to go. A surprise guest joining us tonight for the final half of tonight's show. Guess what else is going on? If you couldn't jam everything into one weekend, I think the city of Timmins, we've got everything going on. We've got Rock on the River going on. We've got the Lever Sullivan Golf Tournament is happening this weekend, and there's another big event happening. Festa Italiana, and we are so pleased to be a part of this. We're going to be, hanging down in the streets of, in front of the Dante Club. And we have Chris Loretto waiting in the wings to tell us more on what to expect this weekend.
All right. Are you ready to bring him on?
That's right. And if you've got any health issues, this is a good guy to talk to when we bring him on.
Oh, yeah. Just like doctors, like someone coming to them for free medical.
That's right. Online doctors.
We'll ask him how much he enjoys. All right, here he comes.
And there he is,
right there.
Hey guys.
Nothing like doctors like than being asked for free medical advice, right?
That's it. Right. We love it time. Every
You'd be a millionaire with every question if everybody, paid you $1 for every time someone said that to you.
I'm going to tell you right off the bat, this is why, I'm from Thunder Bay, big Roman Catholic, big Italian community. I have a lot of Italian friends. And one of the things I love about them is their passion. So I see Chris is wearing the national team's kit. It's been a tough year, and I don't want to go into that. I've been Dutch. We've been out before. I know exactly what that means. But still, wearing it with pride, with people of other teams may just put that in the closet for a few years, and they're very proud. And that's a hard time for the Italian community because football in Italy. You think hockey's big in Canada? Listen,
it's even bigger over there. They take their sports seriously over there, right, Chris?
Yeah. Oh yeah, and especially after we won the European Cup, we thought the World Cup was in the bag, right? And we don't even qualify.
Yeah, it's definitely a tough. And the Dutch were looking out for Euro Cup, the last Euro and the last World Cup. So we know all about it. Lucky, and the Italians will bounce back just like the Dutch did. But we're here to celebrate the Italian culture. Kinsman, did you know this?
I knew it.
Starting this Friday and going all weekend.
Tomorrow. In fact, it kicked off this morning. They did the flag raising in front of City Hall. Nice picture of Chris there, and of course the Italian flag is flying high at City Hall right now. And let's chat about Festa Italiana, Chris. What's going on this weekend? It all kicks off tomorrow.
I mean, right now I'm just at choir practice. So the Italian choir is getting ready. So
Okay.
if you hear echo, it's because I'm at a Gorman High School, and we're doing some Italian choir. So I'm going to try to go here where it's less. But we're ready. I mean, we're ready. Everything is ready to go. The food is all made. We made 1,000 meatballs last Thursday. We made 800 links of sausage yesterday. Frank Rubino's got the pizzas ready to go. We made 150 porchetta sandwiches. We have the dessert. We have the lasagnas. We got the sauce. We have everything. We got Pulso Ball just tuned up, ready to go tomorrow.
Yeah, he's your live entertainment tomorrow night.
Yeah, he's a live entertainment tomorrow night from 6 to 12 in the parking lot. Admission is free. Full Beard has made us a special beer. Jonathan did a great job. So we have our anniversary beer because it's the 70 years of the Donny Club.
Excellent.
We have that tomorrow night. We call it the pizza party in the parking lot. Saturday is the 7th anniversary gala. That's the only sort of ticketed event, meaning you have to buy a ticket for that. And then Sunday's a street party. And so we're just looking at the weather because the weather has changed 8 times this week.
It's changed about 20 times since this morning.
But we have contingency plans. We have tents in the parking lot. We'll have tents on the streets. If the weather gets really bad, we move everything indoors.
Okay.
So tomorrow night, we hope that the weather is going to be fine. We got 2 big tents. We'll have the parking lot. If we have to move it inside because of thunder or anything, we'll move it inside. Not a problem. And on Sunday, we'll set up outside. And if we have to move it inside, we'll move it inside. So it's happening, rain or shine.
Rain or shine. And again, lots of things happening. People are going to be checking out some of the free activities, a part of Rock on the River, maybe taking, there's enough to do everything. If you go bits and pieces of Rock on the River, the Friday night or the Saturday night, Festa Italiana, there's so much to see and do in the city. When we always hear it, and I'm sure you're going to hear it even now, what's going on this weekend? There's nothing ever happening in Timmins. Well, there's a lot happening this weekend.
Exactly, right? And the fact there's something going on every weekend, you just have to find it. And with exposure like yours on your show, where people will know that's happening. And we always say for Sunday, go have a great time Rock the River Saturday and come spend the afternoon with us. We have bring your kids. We have Nadia Riopel from Climbing Fun, so she's got the whole setup with her climbing wall and her mazes and her animals. We have that for kids. We have entertainment all afternoon. And the city was able to extend our license, so our liquor license now extends onto the street.
Oh, wow. Nice.
On Saturday. So it won't just be a beer garden. It'll extend onto the street. We'll have tables and patios set up. And it's just going to be like an Italian lunch, right? Food. Rest, nap, food, more food.
This sounds like my type of event, kid.
And that's what it's going to be. So we hope to see everybody like Friday night. Tomorrow we'll start at 6 o'clock. Paul Sabold will start at 7.
Okay.
And the food will start at 6, and we'll get ready to go and hope to see people out there. It's admission is free. Mm-hmm. And you don't got to be Italian to attend, but you will want to be Italian after the weekend. That I can
right? You're going to want to be, of course. I don't think anyone eats better than the Italians. They just have the magic, any culture. Like it's tough to beat Italian food in my opinion.
And you know what? The key with Italians are, as we're eating, we're talking about our next meal. Right? So you're eating, and we're talking about how the next meal is going to be. So you're already hungry for the next meal, right? The old saying about Italian
food is so good.
3 years later, you'll be hungry again, right? So that's what it is. That's what we love food. We love to celebrate around food. Yeah. And that's what this whole weekend is. It's food, and it's getting together with people you haven't seen and spending time with them, and that's what we want you to do.
Yeah, and being around, like last night we were at the Dante Club for the fundraiser for Dale McDonald's, and you should see just how the food's obviously amazing at the Dante Club. And most people, 90% of this community know this. The 10% who haven't been there will know it. But it's even the service you get. They're serving 300 people, 3-course meal, dessert, and everything's like so efficient. You're not rushed though, but everything's very efficient, very professional. Like the folks at the Dante Club, this is why they've been around forever, Kinsman. Like they have perfected it in my mind.
We have a very strong manager in Dominic Flaminio. We have a very loyal and excellent cook in Rodney Jacques, who's been with us for years. And Rodney and Gail and their staff are very good with their own servers, so that you have that experience. Because you know, when you go out, you want to be served well, you want to eat well, and that's what we strive for, right? And it's really what we do is very simple food, but we do it very well.
Mm-hmm.
Very tasty, simple food.
Very exactly, which is the key to Italian food, right? It ain't, you know, to use the vernacular, it ain't fancy, but it's delicious. Yeah. And that's what we strive for, and that's what this weekend's all about. Just sort of bringing it back to the community. If people think it's raining and they don't want to go out, think of January, think of February when it's snowing and cold, right? We have tents. We're good. There won't be any bugs this time of year, so come and join us, man. It's going to be a great occasion.
It's going to be awesome.
And it's been a long time coming to wait for this monumental celebration. And you're right, you get not only you get to hang around family and friends, you're also going to get to meet some new people in the community and celebrate with them in a very fun atmosphere. You have a formal night on Saturday, so there's really a mix of everything happening throughout the 3 days.
Exactly. It's something for everybody. I mean, they're all family events. People have asked, can they bring their children on Friday night? Sure, bring them, and that's fine, right? It's we don't mind that. And Sunday's a family event, so this is all about family and friends getting together and enjoying each other's company with food. It's going to be loud because that's what we are. We're a loud culture, and our summers are fleeting. So when you have a weekend like this, pack it all in. You can always sleep in October. You can always sleep in November. You can always sleep in February.
That's right.
When the nights are long and cold, that's when you can sleep. So pack it in now, and
pack it in now. You need those winter calories, right? Just like bears. Getting set to hibernate. So again, go and enjoy. And again, maybe someone who's not familiar with the Italian cuisine, which everybody knows your typical spaghettis and lasagnas. What is something that's a bit different that people should try? Part of Festa Italiana.
Well, I mean, the biggest thing I think for us is we make things called porchetta sandwiches. If you've never had a porchetta sandwich before, you will die. It's amazing. Because there's sausages on the bun, there's meatball paninis, but there's our porchetta sandwiches. We have these little they're called arrosticini. Arrosticini is a barbecued lamb skewer. It's made sort of famous from our province, Abruzzo, which is beautiful. So we're having arrosticini there as well. Obviously, we're having the pig roast, which we'll be doing our way as well. Okay. And we're making a pizza fritte, which are Italian beaver tails, right? So they copied us. So we'll be making our own pizza fritte there as well. So we'll have that. So these are some of the things that we have at our own little get-togethers. Whenever you get together with someone in the summer, you have these little foods, which are completely unique to the Italian culture per se, and they're delicious. They're simply delicious. Especially if I had to tell people to try one thing, I would say try the arrosticini. It's like candy. I know it's lamb and people think it's lamb, but it's like candy.
Oh, well, that's a pretty good sell right there, I think.
Yeah, so. And you'll just say more and more and more. It's
there you go. You heard it from Chris's mouth himself. And again, I think we're going to put a lot of trust in behind you. You're speaking from experience here. You need to go try that. That's doctor's orders. You need.
And I'll say to you that nothing that tastes that good is bad for you. 100%.
And if it is bad for you, well, they're friends with you. They're gonna see you down there. You'll bring them back to health there if something happens.
And then the good news is I'm gonna get Jessica Kim to come and clean up after.
I bring Jess there. Jess will to make sure everything's good for the environment after. Yeah,
that's right.
It's a perfect mix right there.
It's a win-win weekend.
Yeah, it is a win. It's a humongous
siesta afterwards. Siesta. That's is that Italian? No, that's I'm thinking Spanish.
No, we do that too. In Europe, it's a European thing, right? So Italians do it in mid-afternoon. Take a siesta, which I'm going to do Monday when this is all done. Yeah,
but there's nothing wrong with a good siesta. But it's a humongous weekend in the community. I really think Timmins has a real big city feel this weekend.
Yeah,
there's something for everyone. You can definitely make all the events, and please support these events where they can continue to happen in our community. Right. Super fun, family friendly, which people often, I want to be able to bring my kids. Yes, you can. Is it going to be appropriate for them? Yes, it's going to be. Yeah. They're going to have an amazing time. So let's get out, support all these events in our community. And if Monday morning someone says nothing happens in Timmins, I don't know
right.
what to do after.
I'm going to be banging my head against the wall if that happens.
Exactly. And I want to thank you guys for doing this, because getting the word out the way you do makes a huge difference. So thank you very much, Jimmy, because it makes all the difference. So thank you.
You're welcome, Chris. And, with all the big acts coming in, Ray Maida, Our Lady Peace in town, they're the headliners tomorrow night. You just might see, our Ray Maida strolling downtown, a part of Festa Italiana. You never know what they do between gigs. They just might come down and get a porchetta on a bun.
Yes, 100%. 100%. And listen, Friday night, pizza from Francesco's, from Rubino's. What better pizza in this town, right? So...
He's got it. He's got it all right, Kinsman.
You got it right. And again, no matter where you turn in downtown, I know some members of the Downtown Timmins BIA, the Urban Park ladies, the ambassadors, are going to be helping you out as well. So again, you're in good hands this weekend.
We are. So I said, whether rain or shine, come on down. There's something in this town. There's always something to do in this town. You just got to get out and do it.
Get out.
There it is. All right, Kinsman. We can't keep him all night. He's busy planning. He's getting ready for the amazing weekend. We will definitely see you down there. We're looking forward.
Okay, guys.
Yeah. Have a great night, Chris. And we can't wait to get into that some Italian food this weekend.
Thank you very much. Thanks for everything you've done.
Thanks, right. Chris. Thanks, Chris. We'll see you later, bud.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
All right, buddy. There it is. Tons and tons of stuff happening in the
things to do. Yeah.
Yeah, there is. Without a doubt. Lori, my stomach is growling louder than a thunderstorm.
Right.
I hear you, Lori. I hear you on that.
Francesco's Pizza is the best. Again, if you haven't tried Francesco's, you need to go try that. And again, try the Italian cuisine, which is, a part of Festa Italiana. And again, Paul Sabal is going to be a part of tomorrow night's entertainment and all sorts of things to do. And a pizza night. Does it get any better? Pizza night, and they've, extended their license so you can, enjoy a bevy on the patio on the streets of Timmins. It doesn't get better.
Listen, lots to do. Go check it out. And like Chris was saying, Friday and Sunday are free events. Saturday is a gala. There is a ticket admission. But if you're saying, my budget's tight, everything's expensive right now. So we understand
go
that.
the free route and, pick up some lunch, sausage on a bun, and there you go.
All right, pal. Are you ready? Thank sponsors, and we got 2 prizes to give away.
Yes, let's thank our sponsors, and we're going to make some winners tonight. Let's do it. And a big thanks to the Timmins Festival and Events Committee, Rock on the River. This big event happening. We're on Rock on the River Eve, and there you go. Who's ready for the weekend? Tickets available at rotr.ca. We're going to be helping MC tomorrow night's festivities, the High Holy Days, Econoline Crush, the Tea Party, and, of course, Our Lady Peace for your Friday night headliners. And then on Saturday, Too Many Gods, who we had the chance to sit backstage at the Hollinger Park, and they're excited. Yeah, your local flavor, Too Many Gods. They perform Saturday night at 5. Yeah, if you watch our video, they want you to go buy a ticket and support the local act. And then the Lazies, you've got Crown Land, St. Estonia, Monster Truck, and how about this, Chevelle, one of the hottest bands on the planet. Their only Canadian date this year is Rock on the River. And come drive for Lucian Transportation. Pat and her crew looking for some new recruits between now and when school flies again. If you want to, maybe, alter your schedule. If you're looking for something different, this is where you can drive a few hours in the morning, a few hours in the afternoon. You can combine it, part-time here, make it a full-time gig. $2,000 sign-on bonus, and current drivers, if they recruit, will pick up a $1,000 recruitment bonus, 705-360-4090 for Lucian Transportation. And take a selfie with this guy, Don Marcoux. Bonus points if you actually take your selfie and Don shows up in your selfie. You have a chance to win all summer long. We are planning our Tournament of Fun, which is happening August the 13th. We've actually got a few more posts to do between now and the weekend and into next week. So if you haven't posted your selfie, make sure you do. Chance to win free mini putt from the mini putt and batting cages. I agree with Louise. Thank you so much to our sponsors. Without sponsors, we can't make this show happen. Big thanks to Dare Timmins. We had Dare on board. They are teaming up with the Timmins Public Library. Some reading dates for you, ages 5 to 12. And this happened back on July 5th. So if you missed it on July 5th and the one that just happened this week on the 19th on Tuesday, still 2 dates in August 2nd and August 16th. Again, Dare Timmins giving you a chance to read in both English and in Francais for ages 5 to 12. And Andrew Ann from DAP Cleaning Solutions, residential cleaning, commercial cleaning excellence guaranteed. She's the queen when it comes to cleaning services, carpet cleaner, janitorial service here in Timmins and surrounding areas, stripping, waxing floors, windows, any job that you need clean, sanitized. You can call for a free quote today. Andrew Ann, 705-465-3500. And in fact, she's got a deal on right now. Book your carpet cleaning and strip and wax jobs for your commercial units today. And again, free quotes. And the Oakley Sunglasses Show is next Thursday. Mark this date off on the calendar. Talking to Corinne Briand just yesterday about this. This is going to be an exciting day for you. Not only to win free Oakleys when we're live on location there, but you have a chance to be a part of the Oakley Sunglasses Show. The Oakley reps will be on our show that day, and we're going to bring you inside Family Eye Care, 108 Pine Street, South Timmins. And, fingers crossed, it's going to be a good weather day because we're going to take the show outside on Pine Street that day. And how about this? A grand opening tomorrow for Robin's Rustic Creations and Craft Supply. So thanks to Robin's Rustic Creation for jumping on with Kins and Klomp Live. And we're going to be a part of her grand opening tomorrow. Ribbon cutting is at 12:15, 258 2nd Avenue in Timmins. And if you haven't checked them out, give Robin a call today at 705-269-0218. In V&M Renovations, Justin and Max and their team of renovators, they're looking to do some renos. Maybe you have plans to put a deck on. Maybe you need to reno the bathroom, something that's been put off. Call Justin and Max today and get that free quote. And if you're interested in working for an amazing team, they're still looking for a finished carpenter. All the work, all the hard work's done with Justin and Max, and you'll go finish up the finishing touches and get paid a great salary to do it. Send your resumes at vmrenovations@outlook.com. In Jackpot City, Timmins, the gaming center here in the city, 251 First Avenue. We were there for the grand reopening, and their amazing new renovations. They've got the Vegas-style games that you can now play, the same ones that you see in Vegas are right there at Jackpot City. And look at that. There's Cassia, one of their servers there. Did you know that they are now a fully licensed facility? And Cassia has come up with the signature drink with Trudy Prue and her staff. It's called the Golden Jackpot. And they say you must try that. It usually tastes like a second and a third and a fourth. They're that good. And the Urban Farmers Market, the Urban Park Farmers Market, today happens, it happened rain or shine. And it happens every Thursday along 3rd Avenue. Never going to let a little rain put a damper on the parade. It happens every Thursday, 11 to 2, along 3rd Avenue, where you can pick up your veggies in downtown.
We rang the bell today.
We were the official bell ringers. Yeah, and it's a lot of fun. And again, where can you shop in downtown and pick up your veggies and everything you need for dinner, walking downtown? A great job from the Downtown Timmins BIA. And how about this? This is a great little package here. See that little caption at the bottom of Dabrowski's Smoked Meats, providing Timmins with great savings and great tasty eats on the barbecue. The weekly butcher's bundle. This is a hot one this week. $56.99 for this package. Get the boneless pork chops fast fry, the AAA grade sirloin kebab cubes, pork sausages, the 4 boneless chicken breasts, and 2 pounds of ground beef for $56.99. And again, Mark Durapo, you can find them at Dabrowski's Smoked Meats, 125 Wilson Avenue in Timmins. And plant-based MRCA. If you're, not a meat eater, you're a plant-based eater. Well, this is the place where you need to go. Did you know that Roxy and her team, the Dream Team, always dreaming up new creations in the plant-based world? They have plant-based seafood, and it's on sale this week. The salmon sashimi, the Z-Star shrimp, and the crispy lemon shrimps. I love the creativity with the spelling of their products. And again, your choice of the seafood this week, $9.99. Plant-based Marché, 175 3rd Avenue in Timmins. Oh, your mic.
There we go. All right. You did a good job. Only Ryan Daly could do it better. No one else beat you.
Well, yeah, he's a good guy. You know what? If you're going to compare me to anybody on the planet, Ryan Daly, I'm pleased to be in that crowd. He was a top-notch announcer, still is. And, he's people saying, he should come back. I don't think Timmins can afford his talent. He's moved on to greener pastures. So let's give away some movie tickets here. We've got Imagine Cinemas. Someone's going to be going to Imagine. Or are we giving away the farm eggs first? Let's give away farm eggs.
Let's go with the farm eggs. Are you ready?
Yeah. And guess what? The eggs are actually in our fridge here. And delivered after the show from Hillbilly Customs.
Yeah, they're amazing over there. So this is the farm eggs giveaway draw.
Farm eggs. Who's going to be hatching omelets tomorrow? Let's see. Louise. Oh, it's Kayla Portage.
It always has that pause.
I thought I was going to stop on Louise. It's like when you're watching the lotto win there, the big spin. It always goes by the bigger wins and it goes into the next one. But there we go. Kayla Portage is now going to win a dozen fresh farm eggs, and they're so fresh they were hatched or laid just last week. So there you go, Kayla. We'll get in touch with you.
All right, pal. Now I gotta find which one am I doing now? Okay,
share the Imagine Cinemas.
Yeah, I gotta make sure I got the right screen there. All right, so you have Kayla's name down. She's getting the.
I do. She's got the eggs. So right. Kayla, you're having omelets tomorroll. We'll get in touch with Kayla in a few minutes.
Tell her what to eat, Kinsman. Maybe she likes hard boiled.
Maybe she's going to make them scrambled, right? Maybe she's going to throw them up my car. Who knows?
You please. Barb!
Hey, Barb Burkett. Congratulations, Barb. Barb's going to the movies. And again, so many good movies. It's a tough call. What do you see? Well, you need to go multiple times. Again, Imagine Cinemas. I think before COVID, we had the issue where there wasn't anything on the big screen. Now all the producers of the world have now said, you know what, let's release, and they're releasing some good ones. Top Gun's in there still. Thor, which you saw, which is a great one. They're all good. Paws of Fury.
Yes.
If you want to take your kids to see that one.
All right, Kinsman. It's a couple made. Okay, now to wrap things up, I'm going to test your knowledge. Okay.
Okay.
Now just give me a second because I need a prop here. Okay.
Okay, don't be picking my brain too hard here. Come on.
Okay. Now I want to show you something now, and I hope you learned something tonight. Okay.
That's right. This is a tutorial from Jessica Kim.
Okay. This is the Jessica tutorial. Now here's the garbage can.
Yeah.
Is that good or is that bad?
Well, that's bad.